So we got halfway to hit max level. Halfway on level 99. Almost to max level 100, huh? I think I'm gonna take a shower early. Then I'm gonna take one dog. About 5 or 6.
Get back! Get back! Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'm worried about that girl.
Seems like I'm not needed.
Then why don't you proceed and lead them straight to the punch?
I may as well take the rest. The flame inside me!
Let's finish this! This ends now!
Consider yourself!
Wait!
Wait!
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you, okay?
Okay?
You're the daughter of a lord, aren't you? You can relax. We'd heard people were after you. The blazing sword of Anna?
Is there any way we can help you?
Why?
What do you mean? You're being chased, aren't you?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
Okay, but it's dangerous to be out here all alone. Won't you at least come with us to Nias?
That's where I got kicked out of. Bayfon should be in Nias, right?
I want to know what's going on. If you come with us, I'm sure we can get this straightened out.
If we go our separate ways, we won't cause each other any problems.
Problems? What kind of problems?
Why?
We just want to help. Isn't that enough?
We help people. It's who we are. You may think we're weird, but it's true. I'm Shion. This is Elfin. Nazamiel. Is that your name?
Hey.
We're going to Niaz, aren't we?
Right. Nice to meet you, Nazamil.
All right.
Driving a child?
Oh, here we go.
Just because she's red?
Oh, I got my wings. Yeah, those I want. I want my wings back, bitch.
racial tensions still run deep here. But that doesn't mean we're giving up, right?
Right. Of course.
Shit, I might as well spend $2 more to gain 5 more levels. Might as well, you know.
What's this thing?
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hold on. Double finger. What that other one? Return.
What's this thing?
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
65 plus 2. I spent $67 on this game. Wow.
Looks like it could be worth something. Should this really be here?
What's this thing? I think I'll try to make that new recipe with this.
All right, but I'll decide how spicy it is. There are matters we need to deal with right now.
What's this thing?
Damn, I was level 65 when I started this campaign. And bam, we already 75. And how long? 18 minutes?
Something wrong with
Let's keep our eyes on the...
Okay, let me get it straight. So, not that one. Which one was that? What's that, Thunderblade? I think it was this one.
Prize.
What happened in the nest, Nesmia?
Don't worry. You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. This might go well in your new recipe. Out of our way!
There's nothing to worry
Well then, let's keep moving. These little ones are hardly worth our time. Cut them apart with your heart. Looks like it could be worth something.
won't let me go that way.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it. Don't get careless.
Okay, here I go. Thanks, Sheila.
It's not the first time.
And I'm still grateful. Great!
Shion!
Yo!
It's been so long!
It has. You're both looking well.
Never been better. Well, just talking about us now.
There's apparently some trouble in town.
Kisara, Dohalim. The gang's all here.
So, what's this trouble you mentioned?
Renans have returned to the city, living alongside the Danans here.
There were a lot of vacant houses after the mess with Almadria, right? Some refugees from Lenegus have taken up residence in them.
Bayfon decided to take them in, but not everyone has been so welcoming.
That's putting it lightly. The situation's a bit of a powder keg. The smallest spark could set it off.
So Renans do live here. If that's the case, then why?
Oh, who's that?
This? This is Nazamil.
I'm Rinwell. And this here is Hiro. Nice to meet you.
Some Danans from around here are after her. Because her father is a lord.
A lord?
I see. So she draws more attention than your average Renan, then.
We've brought her along so we can at least figure out what's going on. Plus, there's the mausoleum issue. Let's go see Bayfon.
You see, we were actually just there, but he's out and couldn't meet with him.
Then, for now, how about we take Nazamil to the area where the Renans live?
Huh. Not a bad idea. You okay with that, Nazamil?
Nice to meet you. Nazamil?
I'm Kisara. I hope you'll feel free to talk to me anytime.
I am Dohalim Ilkaris. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Dohalim? The Lord?
Former Lord. These days, I am simply the man you see before you. Nothing more.
I'd hardly say you're nothing more.
Okay, off we go.
They won't let me go that way? Oh, that's some bullshit.
Watching you really makes me realize.
Makes you realize what?
Thinking too much in my
That does seem wise.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Sure he's not just trying to hide from us? It's good to see you guys, but with the city being so on edge, it's hard to relax.
The Renans and Danans here don't trust each other. This place is a far cry from Vicent.
What about Pelegion? You took in most of the refugees from Lenegis, didn't you?
I've settled them on different levels of the city, so contact between the two cultures is minimal.
Better to gather all the Renans in one place to avoid unnecessary conflicts, huh?
And with the Lord guy here in charge, no one can do anything too crazy.
Come on. He's carrying out his duties as the Renan representative.
But if that's true, are you sure it's okay to leave the city?
Fortunately.
And Kisara, you're the captain of those new troops in Vicent, right?
That's right. The Service Corps. We're made up of former... I'm not used to teaching so many new recruits, but I'm managing somehow.
Rinwell, you're in Vicent too, aren't you? Is your nose still stuck in a book all the time?
Yep. There are too many books to read. So,
Hey, you go out sometimes, like when you're investigating the ruins.
You seem to know a lot about it.
Oh, not really. It's just that sometimes I guard caravans as part of the Crimson Crows, you know? So whenever I stop by Vicent, I pop in to help with stuff. Anyway, what have you been up to, Alphen?
Are you and Xion still traveling around as usual?
Yeah, I don't feel ready to settle down in one place just yet. Sheila?
Sorry. It's been a while, but it doesn't feel like anyone's changed, you know?
You're right. It really feels...
I know we've got a lot of catching up to do.
you're right. Sorry, Nazamiel.
I don't mind. I wonder what the Renans here were doing when Nazamiel was being chased down. She doesn't seem too excited to see them.
You think they had something to do with it?
I'm not sure. It's possible.
Nazamiel? What are you doing back here?
Away with you! You don't belong here. How many times do we have to say it?
How could you say such a thing? She's a Renan just like you, and a child back.
If it isn't the blazing sword, the very person who destroyed our society, you're one to talk.
You Renans value lineage and social standing, don't you? Nazamiel is the daughter of a lord.
Her father was a lord, yes. He was the esteemed Lord Urwagil Hildress, the former Water Lord.
Urwagil, the lord who preceded Volron.
But that girl's mother is just some embedded nobody.
Her mother is a Danan?
The blood of a glorious lord mixed with that of a lowly slave. It's repugnant.
That girl is no Renan. Every one of us here agrees on that.
Hey! Bastards just spewed their hatred and left.
The child with both Danan and Renan blood. Is that even possible?
In the old world, I'd heard rumors that it happened on rare occasions. Not of any children that reached her age.
You knew this would happen, didn't you? Why didn't you say something, even though you knew it would be painful? It was too much to explain, and I'm in no pain.
But it's wrong to judge someone because of how they were born.
Let's go back to look for Bayford. It's better than staying here.
You said you weren't in any pain, but is that really true? Why do you ask? Is it possible you just got used to the pain? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Avon.
Wow, look who it is. It's been a while, hasn't it? Huh? Nazamil. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. So, some of the refugees we took in from Lenegis knew of Nazamil's identity, huh? The situation in Miez is delicate, to say the least. So I thought it would be better if I sent her to the Sint.
I guess some unhappy residents went after her before she could make it there.
Yeah, that's why I went looking for her as soon as I found out. It's fortunate that you found her first. I would just send her off on her way, but she may be attacked again.
Yes, that is true. However, it would be just as dangerous for her to stay here, too.
Well, okay then. Why don't we escort her to Vicente ourselves?
But what about while we're at the mausoleum? Things being as they are, she can't just wait around here.
Or we could take her with us to the mausoleum. It's dangerous to send her off, and it's dangerous for her to stay. She'll be safest with us there to protect her.
I'm fine with protecting her, but doesn't the mausoleum have its own dangers?
You're right, that is a concern. However, with all of us there, I think we'll be okay.
Sounds good to me. After all, it's better to stick together than split up.
We can head back to Vicente after we finished at the mausoleum. Is that okay with you, Nazamil?
Sure.
Just where is the mausoleum anyway?
In the ruins of the Don Lake. It's pretty deep in, so you'll need to be cautious.
It's easy to forget in Menancia, but the...
Yeah!
Hey!
Oh,
Just a minute.
Say what?
Oh? Well?
Oh, wow! Xion?
Just...
Yeah! The smallest spark could set these cannons in Ren. Against each other. Glad we managed to extinguish this one early. Just thinking about how tense the situation is makes me anxious.
It is a deep-rooted issue that will not easily be solved. True. But it will need to be dealt with eventually.
And we have to do whatever we can to see it through.
What's this thing? Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief.
How?
All right?
Well...
Okay, Alphen.
Running out of food is a serious issue, no matter the reason. No one should have to stop eating before they're full.
That hits a bit different coming from you. Let us resolve this matter.
Okay. A Dawn Lake?
Now it's saying I'm 73% on the fucking game. So, only reason why it says 72% because I gotta do the DLC too. Makes sense now.
All those giant symbols running around.
I would have assumed you'd be itching for an excuse to fight them.
Well, you know, I'm a bit more of a grown-up now.
I don't think that's something actual grown-ups say.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here,
Yeah,
You're
for real? Right. All right. Let's go.
Mahabar is quite an impressive man. He's gone from being a tool of the Renans to having his own boat, as well as the people's adoration.
When the ship got sucked down into the sea, I was sure he was a goner. It was such a relief to find out he's okay.
A captain's got to be tough as nails if he wants to lead his crew. I think that might...
You picked your
together, that wasn't even a problem.
I can't wait to start making our meal.
Are we having something new to eat?
Yep, now that we have all the ingredients.
This one's got your name on it!
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
What is this?
I've never seen Theon act so flustered.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
I will forgive you.
That does seem wise.
Now let's turn the tide.
I think we've wiped out enough of these Zoogles by now, right? It should be safer for a while.
All right, let's report back to Mahavar's crew.
Right, here goes!
Nothing gets by me.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
That's what I think. Get the way.
Leave it to you. Left talking
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part.
I wonder if something happened.
What?
You're.
What?
Sorry. Hey. Yeah.
I like these new outfits for these characters, man. Pretty cool.
He only acted strange when he was talking to Lindwell.
But it seemed to me that his attitude had changed a little.
Yeah. He was missing that sense of ill will he had before.
Well, I don't know if you know. Let's go! Roll! Okay. What? There's something liberating about sea travel. Mahavar and his crew seem so free.
I think you'd make a great sailor, Locke.
I'd probably enjoy sailing as well, if I... didn't get so seasick.
They say the mausoleum is deep inside the Adon Lake ruins.
Stay close. Nazamiel.
I'll be fine.
Is that the Zergul you were told to dispatch?
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Mausoleum is just up ahead, huh?
Careful. There might be Zugals around, so... what?
Oh, that wasn't you? Then...
Are you hungry?
No, I... that wasn't... It's perfectly normal for your stomach to growl when you're hungry. It's nothing to be ashamed or embarrassed about.
As long as it's not you, I guess.
What was that?
Nothing. It's not a good idea to take on a mausoleum on an empty stomach. Why don't we eat first?
Great idea, Alvin.
Oh, it's been a while since I last had Kisara's cooking.
We're not putting it all on Kisara. We're going to cook together.
Really? I'm not...
It seems everyone's in the mood to cook. If it's not too much trouble, we'd love for you to join us.
I had an idea for something we could make with what we have on hand, but it looks like I'm still short on a few ingredients. Luckily, I think we can find them around here.
No problem. Let's start looking.
Nazamiel, do you have any food you particularly like or dislike?
Not really.
Nothing in particular? That would make you a lot easier to deal with than a certain somebody.
Hey, don't act like I'm a picky eater.
No one said she was talking about you.
Hey, isn't that what we're looking for?
Oh, wait. It's right here.
What's this thing?
Well, that's strange. I wasn't expecting us to find a teleporter while looking for ingredients.
I wonder where it leads.
Regrettably, it looks like this one's target coordinates were never set. Until someone enters a destination, it's useless.
It's weird to find a teleporter out on its own like this.
Nazamiel, everything okay? What is that? Some kind of decoration?
Looks like a Danon relic. This is a land full of ruins.
That looks familiar. That's right. It's a good luck charm. I saw an illustration in an old book once.
Does it have some kind of special power?
Nah, nothing like that. This is the sort of thing you give to your family, or someone special, so you can feel connected with them, no matter how far apart you may be.
I guess the way people express their feelings is the same now as it was back then.
I don't need it. I don't have anyone like that.
Well, in that case, can I hold on to it then?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Why don't we head for the campsite and start cooking?
Let's eat our fill first. We can move on after that. This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
We've got all the ingredients, so now it's time to show everyone what I can do.
Isn't this exciting?
Look lively! Poodle and I are raring to go!
Yeah, man, what was that? 72% when we started. The other 27% is on DLC. Yeah, more DLC.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
I'm stuffed. It's nice eating with everyone like this, don't you think?
Indeed. It feels so liberating to relax under this beautiful sky. Moments like these are priceless.
Especially given how much you've been cooped up in your office lately. You've earned a break.
Hey, you okay? You don't look too good. Are you feeling sick?
I'm fine. It's just that it's a little uncomfortable. I've almost never eaten with others.
Oh, because both Danins and Renans. Well, what about your family?
I don't know anything about my mother. I've never met her. What about your father? My father would only visit when he needed me for something. And when he did, he would yell and beat me. The other members of my house did the same.
What?
So no, we didn't share meals.
Well then, guess that makes us the first.
Huh?
Let me tell you a secret. You see, when you eat with people you're close to, it always makes food taste that much better.
Why is that?
That's a good question.
I suppose it's because when we share the same food, we're also sharing the joy of it.
Not only that, conversations are more like...
Food tastes better when it's shared.
There's more to a meal than simply filling your stomach. And knowing that is part of what motivates people to cook a good meal.
The food was really good.
Let's eat together again.
Our bellies are full, so now let's burn off those calories by finding the mausoleum.
Take this seriously, would you? Nazmiel's going to get tired of your stupid jokes.
Jeez, I wasn't even joking. You know, there's something about Nazmiel that reminds me of Torvald. She's
Elegant.
yes, exactly.
My family was strict about manners.
No surprise there. Your father being a lord. Law, you can be so insensitive sometimes.
I don't mind. My house is gone now anyway.
That was back on Lenegis, right? When did you come down to Dana?
When my father joined the crown contest as a lord, we came down to...
Oh yeah, Ganeth Harrows, right?
Why are you asking anyway?
Why? The more we know about each other, the quicker we can become friends, right?
Is that how all of you became friends?
I suppose so. Getting to know each other is an important step in learning to understand one another. It can be difficult to trust a stranger, but still, why don't...
I don't know any cheerful topics.
noticed while we were eating that you have really good table manners, Nazamiel.
Is that something you were taught on Lenegus?
Yes, I had to memorize everything. I'd get hit if I made a mistake.
Oh.
Can I ask you something?
Of course. Ask us anything.
What I am. It doesn't bother you at all?
What? The thing about your parents? I mean, sure, it was a little surprising, but we're not really ones to talk when it comes to being unusual.
He's right.
Exactly.
Dohalim here is a Renan lord who prefers poetry over power.
So, is that why you're with the Blazing Sword? With Alphen? Because you're different from others?
I suppose I appreciate how he embraces our eclectic natures. But that is not the only reason. We all have our differences.
What about Alphen and Shion?
In terms of different, those two are in a class all of their own. They're especially unique. But in the end, we see each other as fellow human beings. And when it comes down to it, all our differences...
In other words, the way we see it, you're really not that different from the rest of us, Nazamiel. So, I'm sure...
Friends?
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
People lived here long ago.
What's wrong?
Having someone to share my thoughts with is... strange.
Here it is.
This is a mausoleum?
Yeah, that's what we call them. They were...
And now they're here, since Dana and Rena pieced together a year ago. Most of them are underground, but sometimes you can find one above the surface, like this.
We got back together.
We don't know what kind of machines or Zoogles might be inside. Make sure you stay close to us.
Okay, got it.
It doesn't look like anyone's gone up ahead.
Then let's go. Stay close to us, Nazamiel.
Walking together like this, it's like we're back in the old days.
The old days? It's only been a year.
But after the battle with the Great Spirit, so many things have happened. A lot has changed. Great Spirit. Is it true it's the collective will that manifests from all the astral...
Yes.
In the end, Alphen's power defeated the Great Spirit, allowing its astral energy to finally become one with Dana's. And now, with the Great Spirit no longer influencing the Renan people, our two cultures finally have a chance to unite as well.
So all of that is something that the Blazing Sword... that Alphen did? He's the reason the world is the way it is now?
I mean, he's the one who did it, but it's more like it's this way because it was always supposed to be. The problem is, instead of seeing this as a new world, both Danans and Renans think that Dana just absorbed Rena into itself.
I mean, that is what it looks like, so I get the confusion. Rena disappears, then there's all these Renan buildings popping up everywhere. Hollowing, that sky.
It's a difficult situation. Most Renans are currently living in Pelegion, but there are some who have traveled outside Gannett in some cases, like in Miez. Accepting them in has resulted in tensions. And then the mausoleums are a problem as well.
Guess the only thing that hasn't changed is the wandering Zoogles.
Even Zoogles aren't the same. They're more violent than before, probably due to the merging of the worlds.
As you can see, we still have a lot of issues to deal with, but we're trying to solve them as best we can.
I see.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.